We have some technical difficulties. Hang on one second, folks. Why am I not there? Show me. Show me. Show me over there, guys. Why is it not showing me?
I don't know. It's not showing me either.
Oh my gosh. So, Joe, hopefully y'all can hear us. Um,
Can you hear us?
maybe. I'm not seeing.
We completely lost one person.
Oh, so Joe's Mac was acting up. Okay, they can hear us. Um, Hang on. Nope, there we go.
Show on
Okay.
stage. I hit group
So they
discussion.
added something new
Show
to
on
StreamYard.
stage.
Oh my gosh. So they added something new to StreamYard, and they did it between this morning and this evening, which was awesome of them. And then Joe's Mac took a crap as the intros were playing. And then as I tried to bring us up, it wouldn't show anything. So that was super awesome. So hello, everybody, and welcome to IndieCD Creatives at Play.
Hi. Okay, just to let you know, I hit group discussion and show on stage. That's all I hit.
Speaker view was just Joe. That might have been why it wasn't showing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Because why would there not be a technical difficulty?
I don't think there's been non-technical difficulty yet on this show since we've renamed it.
That's okay. I do want to show this here real quick though. Where'd it go? Never mind. Oh, there it is. Just to let you know, I'm gonna blame this on our technical difficulties. Ready?
Yep. Adequate. Yeah. Totally correct. Yeah, that was a fun time.
I honestly love the glee on Nick's. I'm gonna bring it back up so people can see what I'm talking about. The absolute glee on Nick's face of like, this is just my life right now.
Yeah, in the middle of the intro, I get texts from Joe and then a phone call immediately during the texts come in. And I'm like, what? So that's how you know your stream is off to a good start. So how's everybody's night going?
Doing great.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Excited about this. Well, welcome back, Joe. Excited about this weekend.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Joe's either frozen or nope, he's moving. Okay.
No, I'm here. I'm trying to get everything back up, and also diagnose what the hell's going on with this thing at the same time.
Well, I did not do it this time.
I think I'm just going to throw this up here.
Oh,
because
I am so excited about this weekend. I really am.
Absolutely. So you're leaving your house tomorrow, correct?
Yes, I'm going to go down a couple days early, and so going out for dinner tomorrow night for my birthday. If anybody wants to come, it's in Lafayette, and I can tell you where it's at if you want to. I know for some of you folks, it's not worth the 2 day to drive down 2 days in a row. I get that. So, or 2 days, and you have to go to work the next day. Blah blah. I get it.
It is a bit of a haul for us to go down 2 days in a row.
Yeah, especially when you have to work the next day.
Yeah,
for one of them. So I get it. Like I said, it was just I wanted people to know that if they wanted to, they could come in and have some weirdness.
We're there in spirit.
Yeah, you can be pinky wave, pinky wave.
General direction.
You ever meet people you're like, don't mind us? That's us. We're the weirdos. They told you where you're warned about.
We are the weirdos, mister.
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and start music, Joey?
Yeah, because I'm going to be busy here for a second.
Okay. I don't know exactly what album it's going to come off of, but we're going to do whatever.
dance music, so, it's all good. So it doesn't matter what album. I'm pick them all.
Mm-hmm. Is that too loud? Let us know if that's too loud, because it seemed like that was a really loud song. So, let's see here. Okay. So, what are you working on tonight, Richie?
Trying to get back to where this was before I had to burn it down.
Ouch. And what about you? How about you, not Nick?
Okay, because it's bothering me, I'm going to put Rich's hands under Rich. But I am making Pokeballs. I got to catch them all. And there is no. Why are you like that? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Music seems really loud yet. Hold on.
For a reason.
Okay.
Okay. Put it in the comments like you could. Right.
And what's
It's coming. It's coming. It's from Little Bear Crochets.
okay? I'm trying to find the IndieCD dot con overlay, and I don't think it's on here. Trey is
It's
quiet. That's what we were just told, that you're quiet.
I'm quiet. I'm quiet. How am I so quiet?
Oh, right there you got one. Now you got louder.
Because I've looked at the thing. I need to find a way to put my mic in front of me, I think. Maybe I need to get
I turned you up.
ahead of me.
I turned you up.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I need to rig it in front of me instead of to the side of me. I think that'll work better.
And then there's me. I mean, I got this weird taco
Taco.
pickle thing going on. Did you guys see my deranged friends? They got me a pickle card for my birthday and a pickle bag.
Pickles.
I know there's a chat going on. They adjusted this, and I'm trying to figure this track out. Okay, are we good?
I'm as good as I'm gonna be, I think, because this thing is acting really funky for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but so I will be here. I do have the 3D printer going.
Oh. Hi, Trey.
We don't want that.
But I also got this printed off. It's a dragon
Ooh.
that actually has a little base, and you're supposed to put a little like LED light in there. I'm using a teacup LED light. But I'll try and get pictures on Facebook of it later. Yeah, that thing. I think it would eventually. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. This Mac just randomly screwing up like this is throwing me off. So, and I have a feeling I know what it is. It's probably the stupid beta, but.
Oh, sorry. I got really excited about something.
But I'm gonna be kind of trimming down the edge because it doesn't like to fit inside of its base currently. So, you shouldn't hear any filing sounds because I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm gonna have to remember to mute myself if I go to talk. So, anyway, on to the comments.
Saw ya.
And Nick, if you're watching, can you send me the overlay, because that way I can put it on and we can, because I don't have a copy of that yet. That would be great. That'd be grand and wonderful. I appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm going to show the other. What the heck?
I don't know. It's got to be something to do with what StreamYard did.
How did we go to Nevermind the Furthermore?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we've got somebody else in here. Oh, no,
Joey, I think he went over Nevermind the Furthermore to bring it up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's already here. We don't need to wait for Nick. We can just switch rings real quick.
So this is where we're talking about the con this weekend, the convention. It's IndieCD Dot Con #2. A bunch of us are going to be there, including everybody you see on the screen. Correct, Rich? Barring weather.
More than likely.
Okay. And plus others. So it is going to be from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, March 8th at 410 South Aidway, Suite A. But you can go in B. A and B are interchangeable. Fowler, Indiana 47944. So
go in the main front doors.
Yeah. And so stop in and see us. I will be there with the traveling table. Nick will be there with Big Stompy Robots. Amanda will be there with her her goods and wear goods and wear course, right? Trey, are you going to be there with anything?
I will be there with Meg's Mischief. Because, well, together, when Amanda and I are by each other, we are Mischief and Mayhem's Menagerie.
I'm just a pain in your ass. So, just to let anybody know that might be joining us on other channels, I will get through all of the comments, but we do them in order as they came in. So sometimes they look like they're getting buried, but we will get to every comment tonight, unless it's on Kick, because there we go.
Oh.
Okay. And how do I? Okay. Are you switching stuff back, Joey? Okay. Thank you. I didn't know if you were going to or if I was supposed to, so that's why I asked.
All right. I've got Kick open, so if we do get messages, I'll try to.
I have a feeling maybe Sisters of the Hook might join in once their show is done. I always love saying hi to them, and towards the end of our show, it makes the
They usually take a little longer than we do, but sometimes they end up a little shorter.
Okay, well, let's start here. Dan was in today, and he says, good news, Bandcamp returns Friday, March 7th, 2025. Bandcamp Friday. What that means is that anything that you buy off of Bandcamp, 100% of those proceeds go back to the artist. So if you were thinking about buying anything from Dan, it would be the perfect opportunity to do so because he will get 100% back. Thesis, I believe, is on there, but I don't know if he's got his song uploaded yet or not. But same thing, any creative you download from will get that. So, and Zachy said, let's get ready to be creative. Hi, Zachy. Thesis says, I mentioned that this morning during Dan, I got the email during Nevermind the Furthermore. And Foxy goes, I don't think I'll be on tonight. My hands have been uncooperative today. I can understand that. The way the weather is in this entire country, it's so messed up.
Right.
And greetings from Donna. Hello, Donna. And Donna goes, are there any new albums? She has all of them so far. And Dan has the link for Disposable Man. It's the pre-release order for it. He's got a new book coming out. Dan said that he does not have a new album ready, but because he's been sick too much lately. We'll get better, Dan, okay?
Yes.
Foxy said we've had the lingering thing too. Hope you get better soon. Same here. Carl's joining us as well. Good evening, Carl. He says we'll be putting the finishing touches on his song tonight. Hope to have it approved tomorrow morning, so it can be posted tomorrow. Awesome. Let us know. And Dan said, thank you. 3 months off and on being sick is getting tiresome. Yes. I get that. Foxy said, whoop. And Carl said, sorry to hear about Dan, Foxy and Dan's issues tonight. And Foxy goes, I bet, Dan. And Donna said, my best day to cancel our lunch Friday because the family has bronchitis. Oof. Hopefully they'll be better enough by the end of next week when they go on vacation. Yes, rest. I know I had influenza A. It was not bronchitis, but rest. Rest. That's what I keep telling people. Rest. That's the only thing that saved our asses. And Foxy said the local rock show is coming up soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get some new things to play with. Shinies. Our Rock Hounder one in the next county over is April 12th and 13th. I have a flyer up over here. And I said, yeah, the cruds are all going around, and it is. And then Carl goes, I thought you meant a rock and roll show and we're going to get a drummer. No, Chinese. Like, oh, never mind. Whew. Hold on here. There we go. Okay, I give up. I'm not touching anything else the rest of the night. Thesis said, let's remember business cards this time. Yeah. Remember your business cards? I have your business cards ready to go. And then Charles said, rocks and gems, go. And Foxy's giggling. He says, shiny, pretty things. There is a place here in town called Nature Haven. I don't know if you ever looked them up, Foxy, but look them up. And there was another place they gave you up in the Mall of America. Just I thought the same thing, Witzman dude. And Thesis says, well, we do have a... Oop.
Rose.
Am I roboting?
Oh, you're back.
Yep, you were. Well, you weren't roboting. You just straight up froze.
Of course. The wind is nuts here.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear it outside.
Yeah, we're getting a wintry mix outside right now.
We back home they have interstates closed, so Tara Easter.
That's Easter, yeah.
Good evening,
is my maiden name.
She's just gonna be watching tonight. She doesn't have anything to prepare for the next.
Froze again.
Yep. Yeah, hold on. Oh no, bring that comment back up. I lost it. Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and close off Kick, just to see.
Yeah, I've got Kick open, so.
So, good. You like totally cut out there, Dawn. Tara said, good evening, everyone. I'll just be watching tonight. I don't have anything to prepare for my next two events. Just got my new displays picked up from Hobby Lobby.
They look nice, too.
But, I probably shouldn't have brought her up like that.
Oh, you know Carl got it.
That just gave Carl a way to
Carl
change
even
that
got
frozen image.
Yeah.
Well, she was being so still, I couldn't tell if she was, frozen or...
Am I frozen now?
Nope, you're good now. We can see you.
Hiding behind the taco! Okay, we'll try this again. And there's greetings to Tara. Tara, right?
Yeah, Tara.
And Foxy says I can go with that, Carl. And Thesis says, not a good guitarist. That's what I think of your little comment. And Donna said, okay, who's going to smack Thesis? I did. I smacked him.
Whacker.
Good job. Oh, wait.
The funny thing is, it's a pizza pen. It is a pepperoni pizza pen.
Okay. And Foxy's also going to smack him when he gets back, too.
Good.
And I said, okay. Carl goes, the show hasn't even started, and there's violins already. And the better guitarist that I am now, I might have been competitive with you back in the 90s. He says, sax and violins are rated. Foxy said he was off getting dinner, or he'd do it now, and Carl's laughing about that. And Donna says, good thinking, Fox. Oh. I did not do that.
Neither did I.
Oh, okay.
And Rich's hands were busy too.
I didn't do it. Mine are on camera.
Huh?
I just froze and I wasn't even near
Discord
the.
decided to enlargenate my face.
Bratty knocking things off the desk, etc. I shared my cheese corn curls and he calmed down. Now Foxy wants a snack. Carl said, "Come sit with me." I played.
Carl says, "Come sit with me. I played sax and keyboards." Foxy says, "Interesting fact: dog feet smell like corn chips."
So do cat paws.
What do you say the rats smelled like?
Grape jelly or corn
Ah.
chips, depending on the day.
You okay, Dawn? Dawn?
She's frozen again.
She froze. Alright. So, I'm going to keep on going here. Okay, that switched again for some reason. Carl says, shows off his ask me about my tonguing technique button.
Yeah.
And Foxy's giggling. Blade says, damn it, it's been over a week and I still haven't gotten shipping notification. Hopefully a certain dictator's tariffs won't muck up my purchase. Hopefully not. So I've been a little leery about ordering the piece I need for this lamp from AliExpress. And we did lose Dawn. Okay, I kind of figured her internet was dropping out. Carl says, sorry, Thesis, but it might get sent back with not Joe's secret family.
They're still in that shipping container, I'm sure.
Yeah, hopefully they got sent back by now. And Blade says, yeah, and Richie says, slackers!
Slackers!
And we got greetings to Rich, and we got Pops over on the Madness Entertainment Group. Good evening, Pops. For Madness programming info, booking, sponsors, and sponsorship opportunities in our store, go to themeg.tv. And Carl says, Rich, I nearly dropped my snack when you hollered that. And Donna's saying the key word is nearly. And Carl's laughing. We got more greetings to Rich from Bladed and Foxy. And Donna's saying, don't forget to like and share, folks. Yes, please do like, follow, share, subscribe. Hit the buttons, ding the bells. And, come watch us have fun on Monday and Wednesday nights.
Or however you want to respond.
And I just splashed myself in the face with my water.
Good go. Well done. How did that feel?
Wet.
Okay.
Felt very moist.
At least it wasn't dry and cakey.
Well, at least it wasn't, thick and sticky. But anyway, Carl's saying, here we go. And Sarah loves the music for the intro. And Carl's greeting Sarah. Fox says it wasn't me. Donna's greeting Sarah. Blaze says, hey all, and no, I haven't been slapped yet. Keyword is yet. Give it time.
Already been slapped.
And TLP is still here. He's saying peekaboo.
Space expert.
And Donna's greeting Trey and Dawn. Carl says, I hear Trey and Dawn.
Okay.
And Nick is here. Good evening, Nick. He's saying hello all. And
Oh Lord, did Joe freeze now? Yep, and Joe froze. We're dropping like flies. Rich, it's just me and you left. Yep, alright. We're gonna indignate you, or at least what you're doing. I'm gonna find out where he was. Oh, somebody popped back in. Oh.
And this is why it's always nice to have a plan B.
I'm just gonna go back to crocheting. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I crochet, and that is what I know.
Yeah. So, gonna do this from the gaming computer. Won't be able to stream the 3D print that I'm doing because that camera doesn't reach over here. But let me grab my little filing tool. I won't need those. I was gonna stay over there. I'm gonna read comments. I'm also gonna change my background here.
You just got absorbed by the code for a minute there. It was great.
I'm melting. There we go. That seems
There
more
we go.
appropriate
That's
for
appropriate.
tonight. Oh, we're also, you know what? We are a half hour in. We are going to pause the music. And we're going to play a couple of ads because I feel like we need a couple of ads. We also, I haven't had my banner going the whole time. It's just, okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to pause for a second. Nick tells Xander to cover his ears. I'm going to wait to see if Nick replies here in just a second. Maybe, hopefully. Unless the Nick field is finally, imploded on itself. Okay, Nick just said we're good. This is the third fucking Monday of the goddamn week. And with that, folks, we will be back after these brief, short messages. They're made possible by viewers like you. All right, we are back. Dawn is back.
Yeah.
And
you missed it, Dawn. For a brief moment, it was just me and Richie.
What happened?
For a brief moment, it was just me and Richie.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not going to say this the wrong way, but I'm glad that I'm not the only one having problems, Joey.
Yeah, the Mac decided to just crash while I was reading comments.
That's what happened to
Yep.
mine.
Okay, so maybe it's not
my internet went out.
Okay. Well, did your whole computer crash reading the comments? Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's something with this new scenes thing that they put in here.
I'm betting it is.
And then I lost all my internet.
Yeah, this thing is still freaking out behind me for some reason.
Anytime you see the word beta, expect to have may you live in interesting times, Chinese curse, interesting times.
Yeah, normally it doesn't have this many issues on a beta. Especially as late into the beta as we are.
You're quieter than I am, Joe.
I said it just decided to randomly reset again. Can you not hear me?
Barely.
Now. Yeah, you turned away and got quiet.
Okay, my microphone isn't set up proper then. That's awesome. What the hell did these idiots do? Oh, it's going through my webcam because, you know, I'm using a headset, so that's exactly where I want it to go through.
The first comment I have is Pops talking about programming info.
Yeah, we're 2 down from that. Launchpad asking, saying, Takamom, where are you?
Huh?
So you have this one, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Hello All.
Nope.
Okay.
I have this.
Okay. No, you're way down there. Alright, so Fox says we hear you fine. Dan saying we hear you. Seaster says loud and clear. Donna says we can hear you, just not seeing you. And Nick says yes, we can hear you. And then this was your first one here?
Yeah, no, mine was from Carl.
Oh, okay. And then you got Sarah saying here, hey there to the dark pope and dark misses of the dark church of the rising tide. And now we're down to where you're at. So I'm going to let you take over while I try and shut this thing down.
Okay. If I do miss any comments tonight, I do apologize. They just didn't come up when I restarted, and I'm not like that. So Sarah said, yes, we can hear you. And Carl's saying hey to Rich, and Donna's saying hi to some German crap that he's got written up there. Nick goes, I just said I was going to see if I was needed. I just got home. Oh. Nick, honestly, you would almost possibly bring balance to the force.
You would have been the only one left at that point.
I ain't no shit.
The Nick field would have brought balance. Carl said the powers that be want to crush creatives at play. Well, you know what?
We love it.
Lisa said wouldn't be an IndieCD show without some type of kind of tech glitch. Exactly. Sarah said, oh yeah, this Chromebook is getting so overused it's about to crap out too, but I can't complain. It was a gift, which I very much appreciate. I've used it so much. I'm killing the thing. I know where you got that from, and I know you appreciate it, and yes, I understand. And there's greetings to Joe, and Joe is back, and Sarah goes, oh man, that would kill my phone too, Trey. It's a $40 phone. Woof, woof. Yep. Carl said, poor little Chromebook. And Carl's there, and right, Carl. And Carl's glad that it's still even working. And she goes, it gets used practically 24/7. There we go. And Nick said, if you can stay in tonight. I just got back from Lucerne, and dear Lord, it is foul out there, white out, icing death fury. Well, it better be gone by tomorrow while I travel that way, damn it. And did you have fun on your 3-hour tour after your 3-hour show? 3-hour tour. 3-hour show. And Sarah said, both shows, such an amazing friendly hand to be able to use it enough to damn near kill it. About the music, I'm assuming Sarah said it's good now that you turned it down a bit. And Dan said the music is fine now, but you're right, it was mixed loudly. And Sarah said to Bernie Metal, I'm smelting. Are you okay, Trey?
No, that was great. Excellent.
The smelting comment or the way I said it or both? Just
Both.
Just meshed.
It got me.
Sarah said making what balls?
Pokeballs from Pokemon.
Nick said Tonberry is the best Pokemon, and Carl said Trey is so quiet.
Okay, so since that's been a running complaint, I am gonna try and change where the placement so maybe it's facing me.
You sound great now.
I'm also yelling, so I think if it's facing me, that might help part of it. I will change the placement.
And there is the link to littlebearcrochets.com for the pattern that she's working on. Like I said, I've always had a soft spot for Evie, Nick. And Sarah said Polyworld for me. And Easter says I've always liked Arcanine myself. I will be the first to admit I never got into Pokemon.
I like Bulbasaur.
Gengar.
Nice.
I will have to be introduced to it and make a decision.
Gengar and Squirtle. They're my boys.
There you go.
Please tell me Squirtle's a little turtle.
It is.
Okay, that might be my favorite.
It is a squirrel, turtle, weird mixture that spits water at people.
And he squirts.
Of course. That's the one I would like.
Because he's cool.
It looked like you were doing things to that dragon. I wanted to get a closer look. Sorry, Joey. Well, now we can't see a damn thing.
Now it just looked like you were poking the barricades.
Yeah. Are you done?
Testing their resiliency.
Uh-huh. Is that class 1 or a class 3?
Let's see. Dinosaur.
Those look class 3.
Both sides? Both sides?
No, maybe they are class 1s.
Yeah. I also want to point out that they are... Oh, no, they are up correctly. Never mind.
Donna said, I wonder if we could find a pickle or taco cake.
Nice.
You know, the funny part is I can't eat tacos because there's pickles because of my interstitial cystitis, and I can't eat tacos because of my interstitial cystitis, which makes it even more ironic of everything. That the stuff I'm getting known for, I can't even munch on. Lisa said you could probably order one. I said probably could, but would you want to? Okay, if it's in the shape of a taco or shape of a pickle, that's fine.
That's awesome.
Flavored. Yeah.
So what is it in the tacos that you can't have?
The seasoning. I can have the lettuce, and I can have the hamburger itself, and I can have the cheese, but I can't have the tomatoes and the seasoning.
So you can have sad white people tacos?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Sarah said, I played in the late 90s and beginning of 2000s. The last one added for me was Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Is that a kitty cat?
It is.
Okay. I had to look through some of the Pokemon. Donna said, not around here, thesis. They insisted a long time ahead. Sarah goes, after that, no clue of the additional Pokemon. And Foxy said, maybe get one with tacos made of frosting.
There you go.
Oh, Lord, I can only imagine. Sarah said, that dragon turned out really nice for whoever ordered it for commission. Oh, you're so big, Joey. I just realized that.
Wasn't a commission. I found it on the STL Flix website. and I've been wanting to print it off, and I decided to actually follow, like, they give you a sheet, and it tells you, like, what settings you can put your printer at to basically, do, like, the most optimized print of it possible. So I was actually able to set most of those settings, and yeah, it actually turned out really good.
I wonder how that would go on a resin.
Yeah, I don't know,
One way to find out.
because this thing actually printed with no supports at all.
Wow. Easter said that the dragon is awesome.
Thank you.
Huh.
But it has no infill. It's a 0% sparse infill, which makes it, which is what allows it to be a lamp, essentially.
Yeah.
Because if you put too much infill in,
It's
not
too
gonna be as
thick and too dark, yeah.
You can't illuminate through it. Nick said the Tonberry bit was a joke. Is Tonberry? It's from the Final Fantasy series. My actual favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. And Tara's currently sorting through her Hobby Lobby haul. And Thesis said, my favorite is Crash Bandicoot.
Jeez.
Is that a Pokemon?
No.
Okay,
It's
that's
not.
why I was going. I was
No.
like, is this
Fun
gonna
game,
be with
though.
Sonic or something?
It's a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spent many
Yeah, 'cause
hours.
It's its own franchise.
Of course. Nick is laughing, and Kitty's joining us. Hello, Kitty.
Hey.
Bladed Thesis says go in the front, but the back is so much more fun.
Oh, Lord. Happy International Women's Day.
And if you knew about that building when I did, that'd be even woof. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and Ruby is joining us as well, and she says, "Good evening, creatives.
Hey, hey.
Greetings and greetings and greetings." And Nick said, "You all don't make me call badge 503 the ambulance."
I love this
Context.
stuff.
What's the context of that, please?
So he's the guy that tells
love him.
people to not put things in their booty holes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All sorts of don't be stupid EMT calls, but too many of them are items that end up in people's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's greetings and more greetings. And Thesis says, what makes that statement really funny is I hate Crash, freaking Sonic ripoff. Okay, that's even funnier than I was thinking that it was a part of Sonic. I don't know these things. Thesis says, if I wasn't working on the song, I would have hopped on. Don't know what I would do, but I'd get on. At this point in time, if I get booted off of, sent over to Mars on one of the rovers, you might come in and do comments. Foxy's hands were bugging her so bad that she even dropped a few fries while trying to eat because hands just said no. Oh, I hate that. But Indigo was pleased.
Oh, that.
But he's not pleased by spicy chicken. Oh my god. Okay. So I was at Emmy's the other day, my friend Emmy's, and she's got the 6 cats, and she was eating chicken, and it was spicy chicken, and one of the cats insisted on sniffing it and then licking it.
Uh-huh.
But, he's not going to know not to have the spicy chicken till he licks it and goes, oh, no.
So the cats like to sniff whatever I'm eating. I'm pretty sure they think that Joe's going to poison me or something. But they like to sniff it, and usually that's that. Well, Joe made like a taco dish one night, taco pasta, and for some reason, Fred decided that was the night he was going to try it. He licked the bowl and then immediately regretted his life choices because it was spicy, and he has not tried my food since.
And it was one of the more spicy ones that I had created.
Uh-huh.
Foxy said they're supposed to get rain and snow around 7. We'll see.
And it looked like we broke Richie there for a second.
No, I had a flashback to back when I was still at the house, and the first Barry used to be an inside-outside cat. The first time I dropped a hot dog off the grill, and he's like, "Oh, food," and went for it.
Was it hot yet?
It was a nearly finished hot dog.
Oh
no.
Burned his little tongue.
So he bites it, and then he jumps back, and then he jumps at it and just starts slapping it because it bit him.
Nice.
Oh, God, that would have been hilarious. That's why I love cats.
It was definitely the hot dog's fault.
Mm-hmm. And Thesis says that he sniffed the spicy chicken and recoiled. And Foxy goes, he does the same thing with the little oranges. Me too, Foxy. I love the smell of citrus, but yeah. Anyways.
Nope.
And Donna said only clouds and temps in the 40s from now to Saturday, so we'll be in Fowler. Woohoo!
Good.
Donna said, wait, what time? I'll be sleeping on the van on the way over.
Good.
What is it? 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern? 9 a.m. Eastern? What did I say?
One of those numbers.
Well,
Date and time.
10 a.m. Eastern.
okay. Carl said ghosts in the machine, and Sarah's like, yep, haunted. And Fox says technical difficulties about technical. Ah! Oh, did you guys see the spelling of that?
There's a cat on my shoulder.
Hi, Hobo.
Hello, babe. What you doing?
Hi, Hobo.
I already gave you. You didn't know.
He just slept up on my shoulder. I feel like a pirate.
Okay. Mom. Here's my butt.
Right? Cat booty for everyone.
Sarah's blaming me. It's Dawn's fault. It's always my fault. Sarah goes, either that or trying to be the statue of David. Moist. Oh my God. Okay, so yesterday Emmy did make me a cake for my birthday, and we were talking about how moist the cake was the whole time. We were like, yes, it was. It was really good. It was very moist. Like, this cake is so moist.
Just kept saying the word.
So then we just got stuck on it. And Sarah said, as long as it's not like cottage cheese with whatever stick you do, you guys are at least handing out the ammo of shenanigans. That's not moist, that's something. And she officially grossed herself out with the prior company. Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, Inigo roast Foxy out was something that came out of Foxy's, or out of Inigo's cooking.
Was it against the Geneva Convention?
Probably. Oh, by the way, Sarah wants Joe to know that when you looked frozen, you looked stoned. Nick says, I'm not even on this show. It can't be blamed this time.
It already was, though.
Technically, you used it earlier in the day. Last one that took it before us.
That's what I say. The interwebs is going, oh my God, we've been around you people way too long today.
They're like, it was out.
Well, this new layout thing they have is dumb. Like,
I don't
really
like
dumb.
Usually you implement things overnight, not in the middle of the day.
You would think.
Technically, it probably is overnight for them.
Yeah, still. I don't like it. So I'm going to complain about it.
Foxy said, by the way, no, your name is just a part of it. Technical difficulties.
Oh, it's because I'm not Nick. I summoned it.
Oh, there you go. Foxy said that's because the way I hear it in my head now. What do we want to do? Let's put Trey's hands up here. Thesis says, I did it, but now I do. And Nick's like, we're good. He was checking the pork chops and applesauce. You had pork chops night before last. Last night. He said, oh good, I'm not the only one having a shit week. I'm having a great week.
It's your birthday week. It's not allowed to be a poopy week for you.
I know. I think I'm going to make it cheese week. I think we're going to have a cheese weekend.
Cheese week. Cheese.
If I make it a cheese weekend, I promise to bring some of the dairy-free cheese too. And Carl said, this network is not responsible for any dancing, twerking injuries during the Nick ad. Mm-hmm.
about shimmying? Shimmying.
And Fox seems to be kind of universal. There's a lot of people are feeling the weird week. Dang, it's Foxy nailed it. Yep, the energy is off by quite a bit. I think a lot of it is the way the weather is just the entire country is in some sort of weather something or another.
There's a low front, or like just a low dome.
Yeah, it's a low pressure system that's been over us.
Yeah,
It's about the same millibars that you get for a Category 1 hurricane.
yeah, it's weird.
And that explains a lot of the pain I've been in. Not to mention that when I was sick, I had to stop some of my meds, and I don't get to start them until tonight. So yeah, packing was a lot of fun.
Ooh.
And Foxy said that our comments are that toxic. And Sarah goes, the wacky energy and technology don't mesh well.
Yeah.
Foxy apparently. Kitty said this week has been strange. Foxy goes, my computer says it's raining, too dark to tell, and I'm not going to get up and check. Don't blame you.
Yep.
Sarah said, oh, balls that poke. No wonder Pokemon became a topic.
Pokemon.
Sarah has the derps. And Lisa said that I shouldn't feel too bad that he never got into Pokemon either.
I stopped after the original 151. I was like, that's enough. Good.
But then
It
Carl
almost
said,
makes you wonder if the original creator was a drinker. 151 Pokemon.
One for every proof of
Nice.
Bacardi.
Yep.
let's see. And Carl's saying that I don't need Pokemon because we play Pokemon Senior. At least that's what Nita calls Munzie.
I mean, truth.
No, Muncie is Pokemon Middle Age. Pokemon Senior is collecting doctors.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
I guess I'm doing
The
that
fir-
too.
Nephrologist, I choose you. Nephrologist uses dialysis. It's super effective.
Yay.
Sarah goes, they do have frozen chocolate tacos.
Oh, the Choco Tacos.
Ice cream. And Sarah goes, the background is doing weird things to the shape of your head, Joe.
It is.
The green screen is eating his head a lot.
Or is Joe's head doing weird things to the background?
I would go with that. And the way this week's been going, the way this show's been going, yes.
I'll make
Lisa says, Taco Tacos, I thought they stopped making those. And Sarah says, oh, good, brother, I just remembered seeing those. I'll have to look. Kitty says,
tacos somewhere.
Kitty says, just please don't meet me like this. Okay, I came across something. And there is something that I have talked about. And everybody thinks that I'm crazy. Well, I am.
There you
But
go.
I'm going to share my screen and hopefully not fudge everything up. Because I want you to know these are true. These actually happen in Minnesota.
Okay.
That meat raffles really happen in Minnesota.
Yep.
They happen here in Indiana too.
I was gonna say they happen here too.
Do they really, where they spin the wheel and everything?
I think it's more like they
It's
Like
more of a
we-
raffle ticket
yeah.
rather than a spin the wheel.
Oh, this is like an ongoing thing where they spin the wheel multiple times because they sell tickets all the time, like over and over.
Oh.
And these are normally more like a like fundraiser raffle thing.
Yeah, this is what this is for, but meat raffles. Ay, ay, ay.
This thing is not going to fit into the space. I don't think either I don't have the base printed right, or you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing.
Oh, come on, I want to see you digging up the upside of a dragon.
I'm not digging at it right now. I'm trying to get it to line up with the base. And looking at it, it's not going to line up.
Huh.
Everything's actually shifted over like just a hair.
Which is even funnier. Sarah's comment says she get an arrow sign down to the ass on the tram step that says exit only. You're welcome. I hadn't even read that before. I was like,
All right.
And
Yeah,
Zacky's back. Back again.
It's not even lining up enough to where I could try and glue it down.
Wow.
Zacky says, wait, I just got back and Taco Mom talking about space. I'm so proud. Thank you, Quesadilla Kid. What's the topic? There is no topic. And, we launched Dawn to Mars. Mm-hmm. Zach says that we can already arrange that. I have my rocket.
I thought that was your rocket.
Does it fit in your pocket?
No, it's in my car.
Oh, my.
Sarah said so many topics, most of which have been at least one person glitching at any given time for half an hour. And Sarah went there, pocket rocket. And Zach went there and said taco rocket. Sarah said, good one. I bow to thee. And Kitty said, or corn shaped, a Foxy. And Dave is joining us. Hello,
Hey, Dave.
Dave.
Hey, Dave.
This show has been off the rails since the word go.
Before the word go.
Before the word go. So please bear with us if anything goes wonky. Again. Greetings to Dave. And Thesis said, all right, song is finished, and I have to admit version 2 actually does sound better than version 1. Now I just need to get approval from Foxy, and I will put it up on Bandcamp. Awesome!
Awesome.
Congratulations. And Sarah said, so special when you manage to gross your own self out. I've done it. And Thesis says, new stuff to StreamYard. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Then drop
And
that line.
Nah. And Sarah said, oh, and BCAM is getting close to going from a 30-pound weight restriction to 30. Whoop! Yes! I'm hoping it's on the mend.
Nice.
I don't know if they're, I think they might be showing up Saturday. I hope, but I don't know where he's at in his recovery. And I should reach out and see if they wanted to go for Chinese. I don't know how he's feeling about doing things. So I wonder if he wants to do Chinese. I should message him. Okay, anyways. So yay, that is awesome. And Foxy's saying yay. Birthday month. Mm-hmm. And Dave says, hey, Carl, guess what? Coach V and C. Michelle were in Houston, Texas today. We met up at a brewery and had some beers. Talked about Munzie stuff. They're flying out of Houston to California. Munzie. And Sarah said, and yes, Foxy, I have a long text about it, but woohoo, progressing so very well.
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear that. My mom has had open heart surgery, Viv. Everybody knows the Viv.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Or at least know the look.
yeah. And Carl's like, cool, Dave. We met Coach V once in Tennessee, but never met C. Michelle. I don't think we've met Lou either. I want to meet these people too. Dave took a picture with Coach V and C. Michelle and posted it on my Twitter page.
Nice.
Sweet. That is awesome. Munzie is it is fun, especially when you put things out in different areas and then you see people capture them.
Mm-hmm.
And Donna is greeting Dave, and Foxy's playing tug of war, and I'm hoping it's with Inigo and not Thesis.
I think we might be getting raided here shortly.
Okay.
The sisters,
They're wrapping up early.
oh.
Sarah said my first husband was into Pokemon for a couple of years, trying to get me into it until I gave in. Dave said hi to Donna, Foxy, and all the cool kids. And Sarah said, yay, Inigo, kill it. That's what I would say to my Luna, and she'd start shaking it really hard with her head back when they do that. I can't do it because, yeah. And Zach doesn't see anything. Fox said, oh, she grabbed me instead of the rope. That happened.
Oh, the puppet was
Zach said we all moved to the left, but the rest of the screen is blank.
Hang on.
Is it-
Nope,
We're about
we're
to get
up.
rated on Kick and Twitch.
I was gonna say I see us on screen. I'm looking, so we're good.
Okay. Donna could just see black and green. Wonder if it had something to do with when I brought up the meat raffle.
Oh, it might. Yeah, it might have been.
Sorry, guys.
I was gonna say we're good. We're good. I just checked. We're looking.
Nisa says that he guesses he kind of plays Pokemon because he does. I do play Raid, but I just collect the champions. But Sarah said me too. And Foxy needs a longer rope. Funny story, but I won't go there. And she will find out eventually, says Zachy. And Foxy, don't forget the Kitty saying to Foxy, don't forget the bounty to film Thesis dancing to Nick's ad. And to the rest, remember to bug Thesis about his book. Book. Thesis book.
That book, especially since you've got that song. Song's finished, going up on Bandcamp, so now it's book time. Just saying.
Thesis says thank you. And Sarah goes, LOL, Foxy had a super durable one. I had a rope like that with a small tire at the end of it. She shook it so hard back and forth by the rope that she majorly whacked my second hubs hard while he was gaming on his computer. She was lucky to be alive after that with his acute bipolar disorder. Good Lord, that was my opinion. I don't know what they're doing. They're just
It's not malicious.
I know. We were talking like Buddy is the sweetest cat in the world, but he gets so skittish and startled. The only time he's drawn blood on us is if he's skittish, startled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like
Poor Bo accidentally got me on the side the other day, and whoo, that hurts.
it's like
It wasn't like me on purpose.
yeah. Foxy said he whacks us with the rope all the time. Sometimes it hurts, but we know it's in play.
Right.
Be careful though with whacking because if you whack it too, never mind.
Not the green room.
No.
I mean, it's the background green.
We need to get a new pretty background for this now, huh?
That's why it changed from the orange wave to the green wave.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
Sarah said for sure, Foxy, I loves him. And that's why Fox said he's not in trouble for nipping my hand when he missed the rope. Exactly.
Oh, we're doing that.
Carl said that Dave.
You are not.
Carl is saying to Dave the
Oh.
doctor and
We have been rated.
got level 1. They got to level 1. Trey's close, and Dawn needs to get off her chair.
Oh, yes, but hello, Jenny and Sisters of the Hook. Thank you. Hello,
I'm saying hi to them in the chat over there.
Twitch, we will get to the comments. If you're commenting on Kick, do bear with me because I will try to bring it up and hopefully it won't kill everything again. I don't think it's what killed it before, but
Well,
Yeah.
right now it's just a bunch of emojis, so I'm not going to try and copy and paste those over because that's not going to work.
oh my god, they have the
Copy and
cutest
paste.
emojis. I love their emojis.
I know. They're so cute.
So apparently I need to get off my chair.
Sure.
Well, there, I just got 400 more points. Are you happy? Happy.
Here we go. We'll see if there's any in Fowler.
Sarah said by the end of April, BKM is expecting all restrictions lifted.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
fantastic.
That's good to hear. And Zach is saying to stop showing my meat on the stream. Oh, you show your rocket. Why can't I show my meat? My taco's up all the time. See, there's the taco. And Sarah said the blank screen is what you were trying to show earlier, Dawn. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was the meat raffle.
And Sarah's saying yes. He goes, longer rope, the better to tie. Never mind.
Well, furthermore, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
9 a.m. Eastern time or Central time, and gets done. Who knows when? It was over 3 hours today. Dave wants to know what everybody's working on. He wasn't here at the beginning, so let's go. Since we have you invigorated right now, what are you working on, Richie?
I am working on a prototype for a pattern for
A super secret project.
a secret project that I had to burn to the ground. That I was 600 rings into, and I had to take it all the way back down to nothing. And these are the rings, so I'm actually reusing the rings that, except for one. One actually got destroyed. But I am, able to reuse all of the rings. But
But Rich, when did you have time to go to Mount Doom? When were you in Mordor with the hobbits?
Did you just walk in the
Oh my
woods?
God! Can you imagine a hobbit the size of Rich?
That's not a hobbit.
I had to go into the office last week. What are you talking about?
Cast it into a fire.
And
Server room.
Because I missed one there. Because
there we go. Rich or Joey's working on a dragon. It's a
Trying to
dragon.
get the base to play nice, and it's not wanting to play nice. But
Right
we're
now.
getting there. I'm slowly getting it ground down, I think.
Okay, cool. And
Slowly.
Trey is making Pokeballs.
Pokeball. Pokemon.
And Ruby said she used to be innocent. She was a sweet, sweet girl till we got our hands on her. Fox said different kind of rope. And Carl said, yeah, Ruby, too late now. Donna whacked Miney in the head earlier with the pantry door. He just shook it off. I think he's already had enough brain damage. Donna. And Sarah said, LOL, Ruby, I remember. And Sisters of the Hook, Sisters of the Hook, Chaos Inbound, we're being raided. I'm going to go ahead, and since you guys are rating on both, I'm just going to do a... Oh, shoot. I'm just going to do a no shoot.
I was going to do no shoot.
I'm going to do no shoot.
You want me to type out their...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this, what we're posting now, that is off of the Kick, the Sisters of the Hook on the Kick channel, our Kick channel. I cannot talk. I need a drink. Lisa said that, hello, Raiders. And Sisters of the Hook says, did we raid you from both sides? You did. And it was a very welcome rating.
Thank you.
The Taco Mike appreciated it. And Carl said, Dawn, just teasing, you'll do fine. And Donna saying hey to the Hooker sisters. And Border Points, great job. Yeah, Skyland thinking the bopper.
Oh, I
There's
see.
the long ropes. Luna would still like to get to the middle of it or close to my hand, but nothing major.
Oh,
And Zach, he said he's heading to bed. He's got 3 rockets to get off tomorrow.
oh my.
Really? 1 European, 1 American, and 1 Elon, plus a lunar landing. That's a lot of work for your rockets, dude. And your rockets, you also have a rocket
use some
going,
lube, dude. Use some lube.
Right.
Right?
and you have a rocket going intrastate tomorrow too. For
Yeah.
interstate.
Hydrate.
Carl saying good luck, Zach. Good night, Zach. And hey, Zach, I messaged you earlier. Did you message me back?
And it'd be interstate. Intrastate would be staying within the
Okay.
boundaries.
Thank you. Hey, I knew it was one of the two at least.
I only know because of when I had my CDL. I had an
Yep.
intrastate CDL, even though I plowed 94 and I had to cross over into Illinois.
I'm gonna have to close kick.
Okay, I can watch it.
Okay. Am I going?
Yeah, you're still good.
You are having to smelting it down.
Ow.
Sarah said, work up that energy, Zach. And Dave says, cool. And Sarah goes, go get those 3 off to your best hee-hee. his fourth rocket is in my car.
Oh my.
Ruby wants to know, wouldn't Rich technically be a dwarf or an orc?
I think like giant.
I think so.
An ent maybe.
Hagrid.
Hagrid, yes.
Bjorn, actually, probably had be close to whatever he was.
Can't remember what game we were playing. I believe it was one of the Diablo games, and there was a pissed off tree, and I looked at Ted and I said, "That is one pissed off ant." He goes, "Wrong group." I'm like, "No, that's an ant."
Tree is mad.
He called you a dwarf.
And yes, Jenny, we are watching the Kick Chat. We're kind of copying and pasting over, but we have stuff coming in from YouTube and the whole. We're streaming to like 7 places.
Girl goes, "I told Donna, don't worry about Miney's head. It's not like he uses it." Mm-hmm. So this is from Hook, or from Kick. Sisters of Hook says hello, hello. Blackjack Baby says hello, and Sisters of the Hook said, "Hell yeah, we did." Let's see.
I take it there was no dice roll tonight.
And
so last couple nights, if the person has been streamed is on both Twitch and Kick, she's just been hitting the same person on both sides.
Gotcha.
This is off a Kick as well. Sisters of the Hook says chainmail and crochet. Yes. Sisters of the Hook also says, that dragon light is awesome. It is cool.
Thank you.
Looking. It is, even if it didn't light up, it's a cool looking dragon.
Right.
Well, are you on the Sisters of the Hook Discord, Dawn?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I might, since I'm on the computer, it wants to fucking work. Give me one second here.
For a second, and then it didn't. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see if I can share this real quick.
Jenny still loves the dragon lamp, and Sisters of the Hook said, "Ooh, yeah, gotta."
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's not showing up. Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Okay.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god. You know, that would fit in perfectly with the door key.
And that's just a little tea-light candle that's in there. It is this little guy right here. But it's I'm probably gonna end up ordering the actual light system that it's supposed to be put in it. So
Ooh, where am I? Sarah says, which smacks its lips every time talking to the mic? Smacking lips orc. She said, so words are hard. Mm-hmm. And there is the link for Sisters of the Hook, their Kick and Twitch channels.
Yep.
Check them out. They're awesome.
If you go to the Twitch channel, sometimes they have puzzles, and sometimes I get addicted to those puzzles, and I'll work on them all night instead of hanging out in the green room.
Sometimes.
And sometimes you do that.
It's not every week.
Oh, she puts the link to the puzzles on Kick also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And this came from Kick as well. Sisters of the Hook says, anything for Taco Mike and friends. Oh my god, Tosh, you didn't see what one of my friends got me, or two of my friends got me for my birthday. You need to request me as a friend on Facebook so you can see what my friends got me about pickle related. There goes, I think of intranet for workplace things only, internet for everything else. Okay. That actually,
that makes sense. Yeah.
I use brain tricks like that all the time, so I do like that. And Jenny was asking about the Kick chat. Yeah, it just takes me a minute. Bladed Thesis says, nope, Rich is Black Whirlwind, and you can't tell me any different. And off a kick, Sisters of the Hook says, Jenny, they read the chat chronologically and have a bunch of folks chatting on YouTube. Yep. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
We're only a little behind at every moment.
We might be slow. We might get behind, but we try. Kenny said you aren't wrong, Thesis.
We're only 2 minutes behind, so we're actually pretty good.
Yeah, 4. Well, now 2.
Yep.
Dude, Joe, holy epic. See? That looks awesome.
It does.
Kitty goes, you're making Thesis twitch with that lamp. I can feel it from Canada. And Sister the Hook off a kick says, oh, thank you guys so much for the shout out. Black hearts,
yep.
Black hearts. Black hearts, you must be friends with Sarah. Sarah, if not, you should be.
I love the
Oh,
dancing.
that's why. Because I am a dumbass.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're friends with us, which makes you the dumbass. No, I'm kidding.
that just makes your choice questionable.
And off a kick, Sisters of the Hook says, pickle related, eh? I am immediately intrigued. Request me as a friend or just search. It might come up on Facebook if you search me. The picture I posted today. Carl says, we YouTubers just can't shut up. Sister of the Hook says, y'all do amazing. I'd be so lost.
And Jenny did send a bunch of little bee bobble emotes. I just can't. Those won't copy over.
Right.
And Carl is telling Dave that you need to friend me on Facebook. I didn't know you guys weren't friends on Facebook.
Right.
Oh.
That's K. Carl didn't either until he tried to add him to the humor group, I think.
Oh,
Probably.
oh, I think that did come up. And Thesis says, not exactly twitching here, kitten, but I am keeping things to myself.
Well, we're going to pause the music real quick. We're going to run a couple ads. And, because we're about an hour and 20 minutes in. So we'll run a couple ads here, take a little stretch. And first up is going to be for Dan. Dan Hollifield, for those who are Twitch and Kick, is actually who does all the music for our show. You can find his links at IndieCD.org/about-Dan-Hollifield, which I'll put that into the chat here in a minute. But he does also have a new book come out that is available for pre-order on Amazon Kindle.
In the early days of the Korean War, an underage boy ran away from his family's farm in West Virginia to join the Army. He quickly transferred to the Air Corps and became a fighter pilot. Somehow, he became useful to several alphabet agencies, so he was recruited to help them during the Cold War. Eventually, he got tired of being a spy and tried to retire. Fate had other ideas. These are some of the early adventures of Captain Tom Darby of the U.S. Army Air Corps. From before that fateful night, he rode his motorcycle around a curve too fast on a back road in rural Georgia and accidentally began a new life entirely.
And we are also going to play the ad for Aunt Donna.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carlene. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Then you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series. Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime-telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with his country music. But Rocker Carly can adjust, can't she?
Alrighty.
And that is Donna's favorite song in the entire world.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you could not hear the sarcasm or feel the sarcasm or see the sarcasm, you're in the wrong group.
She loves that music.
And are we going to listen to Dan some more?
Yeah, I'm just copying what I put in the kick into this chat real quick.
Okay, I'll pick out a
And
song.
alrighty.
A somewhat lighter shade of fail.
Boy, that sums up our night.
That seems appropriate.
But it also Thesis wanted to let us know that he's twitching, but that's not abnormal for him. Or actually, Foxy said that. Sorry about that. And Thesis is putting his link in for Bandcamp, and those that are joining us from Sisters of the Hook, Dan Hollifield is on Bandcamp, and so is Bladed Thesis. And Friday, anything that you buy off of Bandcamp, 100% of the profits go right back to the artists. So if you pay $7.99 for a CD, Bandcamp takes no cut of it. It goes $7.99 right to the artist's pocket. So I just thought I would throw that out there. And there is the link for Dan on IndieCD, which will take you to the Bandcamp. And Thesis, don't forget to email that to Joey so he can get your Bandcamp put on your IndieCD page. By the way, he prefers emailing because then he knows if he's done it or not, and it doesn't get lost in chats.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that. The more we know, we learn some shit.
Oh,
Right?
Oh. Hang on, the sign. That sounded more like "Come and knock on my door."
Oh,
We're educational.
and
We're something.
And Dan is also the brains behind Aphelion Webzine, and you can find it there at that link. If you're outside the U.S., you have to go through aphelion.indiecd.org. There's a back door.
Happy
I love the back doors.
International Women's Day.
And there's information on Donna at IndieCD.org. And Jenny says that I'm going to call it a night here in the UK since it's 2:25.
Oh my goodness.
I do like getting some sleep. Oh my gosh.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night,
Thanks
Jenny.
for stopping by.
Good night, Jenny.
And Carl's saying night as well. And Sisters of the Hook is telling Jenny to have a good night. Foxy's telling to have a good night. And I'm telling them to have, or Sisters of the Hook is telling them to have a good night. Why did that? Oh, okay. I know why that should have. Never mind. I
got there.
Yeah, I've got it. I got it. Jenny said good night. Oh, I'll catch you next. Awesome.
Oh, it's supposed to be next time.
Next time. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, IndieCD says, oh my God, the more you know.
Oh, you haven't seen that before?
Sisters of the Hook is who said that.
Yep. I'm going to put it up. Yeah.
We realized that this becomes an educational show now and then, and we have
every time we say something like educational, like it arcs across.
Hey,
I refuse to be educational. I do that too much in my day job.
Well, somebody's going to learn today.
Let's not forget that some of the educational stuff starts off as not being educational, like making fun. When Joe does wood burning, we were trying to figure out what the difference between soft and hard wood was and what would be how it differentiated between.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a more moment, and it started out with talking about if Joe's wood was hard or soft that he was burning.
Or finding out acetone is flammable.
Yep. Yep, we learned that. Well, I learned acetone is flammable. Apparently, everybody and their fucking brother already knew it was.
Okay, to be fair though, your mom didn't paint her nails.
Yeah, I didn't. It was not one of the things that you had available. I had available to read in the bathroom, pre-cell phone days.
I know, but it caught me off guard when I said it was a very, like, how long do you wait for the acetone to dry before you start burning so it doesn't burn? And you were like, what? And it was a very legit question. That's what made it even
very
funnier.
honest. What?
It was a legit question followed by, so.
How was I supposed to know?
Because it said it right on the bottle.
In the small print.
Basic chemistry?
Foxy said it's a thing now, the more you know. And Sarah says that it looks like a computer screen window washer wiper. So that has taken on a life of its own. Sarah goes, ooh, always feels great when the upstairs shakes in the wind beneath me because gust of wind. Ugh, it's nuts here.
Yeah, I can hear it outside.
Mm-hmm.
And Tosh says that she loves that sign so much. Foxy said she knows the feeling. And Sarah goes, yep, I grew up in this house. It's a sturdy structure, just huge gusts of wind. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tosh says, hey, pre-cell phone days, those bathroom reader books were the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I still have some bathroom reader books that I read everywhere else.
The Reader's Digest.
I like reading stuff like that when I'm on a plane because you don't have to think about what you're reading.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, great for that.
yeah. Ooh, she says, or when it thunders hard, it booms under my butt and feet. Coral, behave. Sarah said, good Lord, getting the derps even more now. And Sarah says, moistness.
Hey, tacos the other night, there was a lot of thunder under my butt, too.
Right.
Sarah goes, the moist of learning. Hey, that cake was damn moist yesterday.
Moist.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm not even touching this, and all of a sudden the little thingy I have behind here started falling in on me. Get mad at me tonight.
Well, I'm thinking with all the, little mishaps we've had tonight, we're an hour and a half in. I think now's as good a time as any to call the show for now.
Probably safest.
Right? And, we'll be back Monday night with Behind the Code. And
I'll probably not be on Monday night. I just thought of that.
that's fine.
And Wednesday night?
Next Wednesday
Is the 12th.
Yeah. So we may not have a show then, because Trey and I are both going to be at town hall meeting.
Yep. I can cover Monday night,
Okay.
so don't worry about that.
Okay. So you're doing Monday night, and Wednesday night we'll see how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we can go from there. So
All right. Well,
Oh,
with
wait.
that, folks. Oh,
Figure it out.
what a crazy night. I just want to go through a good show. What a crazy night. Fun show. Have a happy birthday tomorrow, Dawn. I will.
Yes. Happy
Oh, that
birthday
reminds
tomorrow.
me. Merry birthmas to you. Merry birthmas to you.
I'm excited, actually. I'm
Good.
here closer to becoming the crotchety old lady I want to become.
Just do it now.
Well, yeah,
Do
that
that
too.
work.
and anytime you can, cheat death for one more year and make it around the sun one more time.
Right. Wait, make it around the sun. Yeah, make it around the sun. Sorry, I got confused there for a second.
At your
don't
age,
forget-
it doesn't take much.
I know.
What?
And by the way, Sarah says time change this weekend, guys. Don't forget to
Oh,
or see everyone tomorrow night. Thank you, Carl. Wishing me a happy birthday. And Foxy said, have a good birthday if we don't see you in some fashion. Thank you. Lisa is wishing me a happy birthday. I love you guys. I feel so loved.
you are.
And Thesis says if you need someone to read comments, that he can be available.
Or we can have thesis read comments. Either way.
Yeah. And Tasha's wishing me happy birthday. Thank you. The body doesn't act like it. It acts like it's 86, but I'm think I look pretty damn good for 46. Kitty's wish me
Amen.
happy birthday. Sarah says, happy expulsion from Viv's womb day. Sorry, I had to put that in there because we have to throw Viv in there a little bit.
Right. That's metal.
Ruby.
You're only as old as you feel. I should have been in the grave about 600 years ago.
Right.
Amen.
Tosh says, thanks so much. Thank you guys so much for the stream. Well, thank you for invading us.
Thank you for bringing viewers over. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we love you guys so much. So.
I had to call the apartment complex earlier today because I didn't know whether the compactor was busted or someone was just lazy and not pushing their trash in and closing the door and hitting the button.
Oh, no.
So I got to talk to the new property manager. So I'm like, I'm going to ask you a weird question. I practice HEMA. And when there aren't kids on the basketball court, do you mind if I drill and practice over there? And they're like, no, yeah, go for it. I cosplay, I do a amped card. So yeah, I'm like, all right, rock on.
Ah! One of that. One of that.
Nice.
They're like, you gotta let me know sometime. I'll bring my Joe staff over.
Oh!
That is awesome.
Nice.
Nick, if you are still watching, that's awesome. I hope he heard you say that.
So I told Misty, I'm like, hey, when Misty gets back into where she can, start, holding a sword again and doing stuff, then the both of us can go down there and practice and stuff. But it's when the weather permits, I'm going to probably go down there and start doing some of my my cutting drills, so I can actually start getting back into some semblance of having endurance.
That's fantastic.
Okay, your thing is totally attacking you now. So
I know. I don't know.
I think,
Oh my gosh.
with that, folks, we'll see you Monday. I'll see you Monday night. I'll have someone else with me to read comments. And Wednesday is up in the air. We will know more Wednesday morning. So we will see you all next week. Good night, folks.
Good night.